What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to be showing you my secret weapon on my snare drum. Okay, so welcome to the session. So I'm going to play the track in what the snare actually sounds like in the mix really fast. Okay, I'm going to solo the drums now, just so you can hear the snare specifically. So the biggest thing for me is going to be sending the snare to a group channel here, which I have called Snare Verb. That's what's giving the snare that tight, big, fat reverb room sound. And the way that I did that is Manny Reverb. And I'm just doing like the default setting. And I've got the mix knob on like roughly about 60%. And I'm going to turn that distortion up to about 76, 75% to taste. Comping it at about 30%. Definitely messed with a little bit of highs here at about 25%. Keep the mids at 0, lows at 0, time at 0. And the time is going to be essentially like your feedback on how long that reverb is going to sustain. I'm going to play the snare with what this sounds like here. Okay, so to get that sound, let me take this next plugin on the chain off. Renaissance Axe here. Let me disable that. And now listen. So this plugin right after my reverb is what's giving it that tightness. Having that reverb send from the snare makes my snare so much more tight. It gives it, like, to me, like a more kind of compressy sound. And that reverb gives it some natural, sustain almost, but a little over the top. I kind of like that. Listen with the bass and the drum. Cool, so next in the chain, I have some default EQ where I'm just pulling, say about 5 dB out of, about 720 to 730, cutting a little bit of low end. And the next one is going to be the same thing pretty much, just roughly about 240, 5 dB, a little bit more low end. And that's just to pull a lot of that yuck sound out of there.